Hey there, folks. Well, nothing profound to say today because I'm just not feeling very well. Mostly, I've got energy drain like you would not believe, to the point where I've reached that old guy point where when I'm not doing anything, if I just sit still for too long, I fall asleep, which is a bummer. And I twisted my ankle when I was getting out of bed, so now I've got a sore ankle. It's basically like a sprain, but minor. I've had this sort of thing before. I've also had real sprains, and trust me, this ain't it. 'Cause, I mean, it hurts, and the ankle's not happy, but it's not nearly as bad as a real sprain. So that's fun. And in general, my mood's kind of low. I think I'm reaping the whirlwind there. I know that I have got to essentially loosen up my mood in order to escape the stasis I've been living in. And that means accepting that sometimes I'm going to feel worse than before. And today I don't feel great. I mean, it's kind of hard to separate like physical depression from emotional depression. It could be that being sick is making me feel depressed. It could be that being depressed is making me feel sick. Yeah, my emotions aren't great right now. But, oh well. Feeling sad's not an emergency. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, and all you can do is just keep going. And you can choose to lead your life as thinking going from one valley to another or from one peak to another. And I'm trying to get myself to the latter, where I can just think, well, when I feel down, I go, well, I'll just on to the next high point. It sounds implausible when I say it out loud, but that's part of the problem. I'm trying to free myself from a very negative, hopeless frame of mind, to the point where I can breathe free and feel liberated and not be just stuck in place. To where I can see life as an adventure and fun, as opposed to being all cramped up inside myself, just trying to endure. That's no way to live. There's a lot I gotta change about myself. And changing yourself is, of course, the hardest thing to do. That's why we tend to be very reluctant to do it. But, at this point in my life, I'm really don't have anyone else to blame for my problems. And even if I did, like, what's the point? What good does blaming people do? All it does is it dodges responsibility, but at the cost of reaffirming to yourself your own helplessness. Well, fuck that. I am perfectly capable of solving my problems. Perfectly capable of solving my problems. Repeat until believed. I am not feeble and helpless and small and unable to do anything to improve my situation. I can make my way out of this quagmire I've been in, and I can find my way to the light, the sunshine and the goodness and the wholesome, life-affirming wholeness that I seek. And I'm going to make it there. And I'm going to keep trying till I do. After all, it's not like I've got anything better to do. Guess that's all for me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.